formally received your expression of interest for driving at Highlands. You start off by telling us what your star sign is, please.
Aries.
An Aries. Oh, not sure if we can have two Aries in the team. That could be problematic. Yeah. And what would you describe as your strengths?
In what way? What in driving or in?
Well, surely being an Aries, you're going to be courageous and focused, which I think is quite good, Leighton. That should fit in with the team quite well. Courageous and focused.
I'll go with Tim's answer.
Is that your race suit you're wearing, or have you borrowed it to impress us?
Well, if you ask how much endurance racing I've done, I own an World Endurance Championship racing suit. So that would indicate I had some experience. However, it's not my suit, but it is my suit.
I guess we're really looking for someone that we can introduce to the endurance racing scene.
Well, I filmed it for quite a few years.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You're very familiar with the scene, but yeah, there's an argument that says that potentially you've been on the wrong side of the pit wall. How's your front-wheel drive experience?
Driving experience. I started racing when I was 18 in an old Ford Anglia, which was slow as a wet week. I moved on from that to racing a Ford Escort, so I haven't really moved that far, have I? And I've raced that Ford Escort for 15 years. But yeah, aside from that, no endurance racing experience, unless you call 8 to 10 laps in endurance. Well, with an old car, it isn't endurance.
Escort to a Peugeot. I don't think there's anything that you'll be able to transition from one to the other. We've got no cup holders either.
Right. So what's your cool suit facility?
Well, we've had the striped shirts for the majority of the season. Then, of course, we've gone to the French Navy jackets. We might be able to mix it up with some new hats. I'm not sure. I'll have to check the Fashion Quarterly.
Leighton, I think you misunderstood the question. When Adam said cool suit, he wasn't meaning about just the suits that we wear that are cool. He means one of those things for cooling the drivers down, the chili bin. Yeah, we don't have one of those.
You have a drink bottle?
Oh, we have done ice creams at Highlands. We could do ice creams if it's a hot day. I endorse that.
Another thing I've been doing to train is, of course, as you can see behind me, I've just come off my 1994 simulator. It's unfortunately the endurance race. The only endurance race I've got is the 24 hours of Le Mans, but it's from '92 or somewhere around there, so it's a little bit dated. But it doesn't have Highlands Motorsport Park on it.
It's the right age for the Peugeot, though. 94.
We are in the process of developing a third pit bike, so I'm sure the opportunity will present to cycle around the track. At which point we'll be able to give you conflicting information about how we approach each individual section. Do you have any questions or any concerns for us?
No, I think I've got the gist of the operation. I can offer some themed jackets as a bribe, which we could make up to look the part.
Just hang on a minute, Adam. I'm just going to talk to Leighton. Leighton, we didn't talk about bribes. I didn't know that was a thing. This is good. Okay, Adam, I'm back.
Yeah. So the only problem might be it might be too hot for a jacket. So, but we'll still have to wear them and just be hot or cool.
We can be hot and cool at the same time. Also, during the race, the check engine light comes on. Just ignore it.
Well, I have to say this is the first request I've had for a video interview. So certainly your presentation and your your attempt at communication has been a lot better than a simple tag and comment. So that is favourable. I guess at some point we will reach a decision. Your race license, is that current? Harms device, helmets, everything's compliant.
Ready to roll.
I don't like the sound of that roll, but
ready to not roll. Ready
rumble.
to participate.